Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Philips, wala.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3. Once again, my name is Rowy Sacote, and together with me is Justin Almeida. Justin, grabe. We already finished with 3 outstanding games, and we are now down to the 4th and final game for our Wednesday quadruple header. Kamusta ka naman so far?
Okay naman so far. We've been entertained with a lot of upsets today, and well, possibly we can have another one with the De La Salle Green Archers going up against Guangming College.
Especially De La Salle Green Archers are in a 3-game winning streak. Meanwhile, Guangming College wants to improve their record because they are now 2-3 in our standing. As we can see, our game schedule, again, that is our Wednesday quadruple header. We are already done with the first 3 games now. This is the main event. Guangming College matching up against the UAAP defending champion in De La Salle Green Archer. Although the De La Salle Green Archers are understaffed right now, we don't see any Junel Policarpi or other players. But let's see kung paano i-dominate or how can Guangming College win this game. But before that, let's look at the matchup in the previous game of De La Salle Green Archer, which is a classic matchup between Ateneo de Manila University and La Salle.
Oh, speaking of domination, no, we had our own version of the De La Salle Green Archers and Ateneo de Manila rivalry. And as you can see the score here, it was a blowout, a 28-point victory, 95-67, and controlling the boards 46-19. And in the third quarter, that's when DLSU took the lead and blew them out, outscoring them 31-18 with Henry Agunane producing 17 points, perfect from the field, 6 out of 6 from the field goals and 3 rebounds. And Jacob Cortez took Player of the Game honors in that game with 15 points and 3 assists.
Of course, we can't also forget about the 2 players na magkakaibigan. In Kevin Kiambao, we're reigning MVP in the UAAP, who scored 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. And their newest addition to the team, Kian Baclaan. Kian Baclaan performed with 10.6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals on that game. Now, let's look at naman yung makakalaban nila, ang Guangming College Flying Dragons in their previous game.
Ayun, so for Guangming College, they fell short to the NU Bulldogs 64-73. And from the 3-point field goals, NU had 11 out of 33 as Guangming had 7 out of 19. And these are their top performers in that game. Jerover Cabilla with 19 points, 5 out of 8 from the three-point arc with 2 rebounds. And Victor Akenyede versus the NU Bulldogs had 9 points and 3 rebounds.
Yes, and at the same time, syempre, we still have Stephen Ihebem with 5 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. And John Orias with 4 points and 5 rebounds. So let's see if how the entire Guangming College can bounce back in their previous loss. So yun ang kailangan nating abangan dito. Justin, now, I know everyone's very excited for this ball game. Let's turn it over to our arena announcer, Alvin Tañada, for the player callouts.
Kansas City, live on our social media page, PINOYLIGA YouTube channel, PINOYLIGA TV, and broadcast on our channel 23. Comment na channel. This is your PINOYLIGA Collegiate Season 3. Our final game of today's battle at the football hitter will feature the following Flying Dragons going up against the DLSU Green Archers. Let's first meet the protagonists. First, for the ball game. Starting out with player number 0, Joshua DePuyer. Player number 1, Giovanni Pimpavella. Player number 2, J.R. Onyx. Player number 6, Gerald Villalobra. Player number 7, Stephen Ihebem. Player number 8, Ken Paredes. Player number 9, Kirk Tata. Player number 10, Dexter Casada. Player number 12, Jerover Cabilla. Player number 13, Kyle Eduardo. Player number 21, C.J. Dulagan. Player number 24, Steve Palisi. Player number 30, Joshua Mias. Player number 35, Bayemi Akenyede. And player number 77, Christian Satsu. And now let's meet the players for the DLSU Green Archers. Starting out with player number 0, Jacob Cortez. Player number 2, Clovis Malasia. Player number 7, Raul Zamora. Player number 10, Jake Gaspari. Player number 13, Kian Malad. Player number 15, Santi Romero. Player number 20, Aaron Bensalida. Player number 26, Matthew Rubico. Player number 28, Kevin Cabal. Player number 31, Luis Pablo. Player number 35, Kyle Velez. Player number 44, Jim Babbitt. And player number 64, Ethan Alia. Now let's meet the starters for the Guangming Flying Dragons. Point guard number 8, Ken Paredes. Shooting guard number 12, Jerover Cabilla. Center number 35, Bayemi Akenyede. Small forward number 0, Joshua DePuyer. And power forward number 10, Dexter Casada. Coaching the Flying Dragons is Paul Alvarez.
Welcome back, mga kaliga. This is our PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3 Wednesday main event. As you can see on your screen, these are the 10 players who will start this game for Guangming College and De La Salle University Green Archers, the defending UAAP champions. So, ito yung as this is the matchup that many are waiting for, because again, this is the second time that Kian Baclaan and Kevin Kiamba will play in the same La Salle green jersey. So anong expectations natin dito for this ball game, Justin?
Well, La Salle does have a deep lineup, although we are not expecting the players like Henry Agonane,
Policarpio, and
Michael Phillips is
yes.
not here. Yeah, these players will not be here, but these will give the other players or the new recruits of De La Salle, especially the rookies, a chance to shine.
So those are the things that we need to look out for. Who will step up in the absence of those three key players that we just mentioned? As so far, Guangming College, this is their lineup actually from the previous game, if I'm not mistaken. Right now, Kian Baclaan taking point. For those who don't know, again, Kian Baclaan and Kevin Kiambao, as KQ misses that first shot, Kevin Kiambao and Kian Baclan are actually friends in Muntinlupa. They played a lot of barangay leagues together before, even before Kevin Kiambao wore the LaSalle jerseys.
Yes, they do have they go way back, kumbaga.
Yes,
And
actually.
they were also part of the NU Bullpups, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken, right?
So as what a pass from Kian Baclan to Jacob Cortez. And this guy, Jacob Cortez, a newly addition to the De La Salle Green Archers as well. He came from a championship team and made his move to another championship team, which is La Salle. From San Beda, from the NCAA team, now wearing the green jerseys for La Salle.
Oh, in that first possession, parang sila rin matagal na magkakilala eh, no?
It just shows na grabe yung practice. You can blame La Salle as that's a miss right there for Guangming College for Jerover Cabilia. Ang daming leagues na sinasalihan ng La Salle as in. Kian Baclan making it rain from down south. That time with the assist from Jake Gaspay. So far, outside shooting ang priority dito ng La Salle.
Oh, one from Jacob Cortez and one from Kian Baclan as Aquiñede gets the basket and gets the first 2 points for the Guangming College.
Nice extra pass from Jake Gaspay to Kevin Kiambao. It has been those key players. Actually, all of them are key players because grabe yung lineup ng La Salle dito. That was a hard drop from Luis Pablo. Oh, good defense by Luis Pablo, but too strong on that shot for Joshua De Puyart. Jacob Cortez. Again, he came from San Beda and he passes it to Kian Baclan, who came from NUS. Jake Gaspay cleans the board with an easy bucket. So the La Salle Green Archers, they are the defending champions in the UAAP. They already have won 10 UAAP championships. They won 4 straight UAAP championships from 1998 to 2001. Ilan taon ka na nun, Justin?
Oh, 1992.
2 years old?
Hindi naman. Medyo matanda na tayo. Siguro mga 8 to 10 years old.
8 to 10 years old. Okay.
Na-pressure ako. Napamath ako bigla.
Those are the last 4-peat ng ng La Salle, and they also got 5 NCAA champions when La Salle was still in NCAA. So way back na talaga yung feeling ko hindi pa tayo pinapanganak nun. And recently they bagged the championship in the recent UAAP Season 86 Men's 3x3. So champion na sila sa seniors basketball sa UAAP, and the recently concluded Men's 3x3 last Saturday lang, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
They were also the champions. So grabe, championship team talaga tong basketball ng La Salle this season.
Oh, well, ever since talaga, they've been a championship team. And same story actually, no, with the NCAA. Parang yung De La Salle Green Archers went down 0-1 to UP and then won the next 2. Diba? Parang same story dun sa Mapua. Mapua
Yes.
won the first game and then lost the
San
next 2.
Beda,
No?
kinuha kagad yung game 2 and 3, no?
Oo.
Actually, parang ano no, yung sinasabi nila pag ang hero or in Tagalog, I'm looking for the Tagalog word yung hero lagi nagpapatalo sa una. Yung bida lagi
yung bida.
nagpapatalo sa una. Yun ang kasabihan. Diba? And going back to the men's 3x3 basketball, as KQ misses that second free throw, the participants who bagged that championship sa 3x3, it was Jonel Policarpio, CJ Austria, Jared Abadam, and Aaron Buensalida. That's why I believe wala sila doon as Kian Baclan missed that free throw.
Yeah, we're also missing CJ Austria today.
So pinahinga siguro
Oo, no?
nila Coach Oliver Bunye and Gian Nazario dito ng La Salle.
Oh, and you were saying, aside from the 3x3, marami pa silang ibang tournaments sa sinalihan, like the PBA D-League as well.
Yes.
That they're also in the championships in that tournament.
Yes, already took the win in Game 1 against CEU Manila. As look at the defense of La Salle. Jake Espay taps it out. Yun nga, going back to the PBA D-League Aspirants Cup, they took Game 1 against CEU Manila. Henry Agonane, Junel Policarpio scored 17 points. JC Makalalag scored 13 points and 3 steals. Cortez and Golenya with 10 points. So, kita mo Game 1 and their Game 2, tomorrow yun, Thursday, sa Inares Sports. So, they might, if they win tomorrow's game and bag the champion, they swept the entire PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. Wala silang talo from start up until to the final tip-off.
Kahit anong liga, De La Salle Green Archers showing total dominance And speaking of total dominance nga last game, no, against the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Yes.
It wasn't our typical rivalry. No? They won the game by, I think, 28 points.
Yes.
And sealing the victory early in the second half.
It just shows that this is a different LaSalle team talaga that we are seeing right now. As finally a 3-point shot here for Joshua Hamias. And right now, dito oh, nice pass! But couldn't get it the fall, but Jake Gaspay will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. That's a foul on Joshua Hamias. And speaking of the entire coaching staff of LaSalle, the one who's taking over is Coach Oliver Boone and Coach Gian Nazario, not Coach Topex Robinson. So it just shows na iba talaga. Even the starting lineups are the coaching staff are different. Pero we have a timeout break. Our score 15-7 with 5 minutes and 9 seconds remaining.
8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Welcome back mga kaliga to your Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. This is the main event of our Wednesday quadruple header. So far, Justin, LaSalle against Guangming. LaSalle are up by 8 points kaagad here in the first quarter.
Oh, and the first 3 shots of De La Salle were from the outside, no? And giving them that early lead and causing this Guangming College team to call a timeout right away.
And Jake Gaspay is at the free throw line right now, as you can see on your screen. And he sinks in the first free throw. If I'm not mistaken, sa next man cup natin, Jake Gaspay was playing in San Beda. So I was wrong. I sit corrected that time. Okay, because I believe there's... Namamalikmata lang pala ako doon mga kaliga. Pero yun nga, again, Jake Gaspay doing a phenomenal job in the D-League, actually, in PBA. And right now, doing a phenomenal job wearing the green jerseys.
Oh, and now getting his opportunity here. And he also got to play in the late stages of that Ateneo LaSalle game. And now getting his shot here, starting for the Archers dito sa game nila against Guangming College.
And now, finally, Guangming College needs to make a run here and they need to make some stops. So far, LaSalle Green Archers abusing that 3-point land, or what we call the promised land. Oh, nice pass from Cortez. Baclaan asking for a screen.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh! What a pass from Kian Baclaan! Welcome to my TikTok moment. Grabe yung paso. No-look pass from Kian to Luis Pablo.
Sinasabi nilang eyes at the back of his head.
Grabe. One of the strong players in the NU right now playing for LaSalle. Grabe. This guy right here, you will be seeing a lot of highlights from Kian Baclaan in the next season once he plays in the UAAP.
But on the other end, this is someone to watch out for Guangming College. Stephen Ehebem has been totally dominating for them all throughout this season.
And speaking of Stephen Ehebem, their last game, actually he scored 5 points, garnered 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block against the NU Bulldogs. They lost only by 9 points in that previous game. So they need to bounce back na kasi they are now 2-3 here. If they win against LaSalle, they are the team who will be giving LaSalle their first loss in this tournament. However, he misses. And eto pa, yung nakalaban ng LaSalle sa 3x3, going back sa nabanggit kong 3x3 kanina, sa UAAP, men's 3x3 basketball, ang nakalaban nila is the UE Red Warriors in the finals. And nanalo lang sila by just a point. 17-6. Oh! Nice steal. Stealing the ball and stealing the show for Jomari Pecolera.
Pecolera stealing the ball from Rubico.
So it's a UCAL team versus a UAAP team as Ethan Alian checks in for LaSalle. And KQ, right on cue. Another 3-point shot from KQ.
And I believe that's the 4th 3-pointer this quarter for the Green Archers.
Grabe, and it's just the first quarter. Grabe ang shooting display dito ng Lasal. Oh, nice box out right there. By Aaron Bensalida, boxing out.
Ang basics. Yan ang basics ng box out. Punetan lang.
Exactly, you need to establish your position And that's good shot for Boris Marasigan.
Another assist para kay Kevin Kiambao.
And KQ. Oh, good defense, forcing that turnover. So for those who don't know, KQ, already 23 years old. He played in Barangay of Bayanan, Muntinlupa growing up. He looked up to Ryan Buenafe and Mark Pingris and patterned his playing style after Nikola Jokic as a playmaking big man. Okay, so idol niya pala si Jokic. So feeling ko masama loob nito ni KQ sa recent NBA happenings between Minnesota and Nuggets.
Parang masama rin ata yung loob mo sa kurento mo.
Actually, medyo masama loob ko kasi Nuggets ako dito Na 2-0
But yeah, definitely we can see the resemblance of KQ and syempre ibang level naman si Jokic, no? But of course, you can see the similarities in the style of play.
Stephen Iheben was able to knock that one in. As Bensalida, easily that's a goaltending violation. The ball already touched the backboard before that block from Iheben. And hindi lang yun going back kay Kevin Kiambao, he patterned his play for Nikola Jokic. Again, a passing forward. Actually, pwede nga mag-center to si Kevin Sa ibang liga, I believe nagsa-center to Pero, more on forward siya here for Lasal as Ethan Alian was able to sink that one in. Also part of the Pampanga team of Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Together with Jonel Policarpio, mga kapampangan yan, yung mga players na yan, si Ethan Alian and Jonel Policarpio.
So, ang dami nating players na galing Quezon kanina, from Cebu. Now, from Pampanga.
Lucky tip in for Guangming College. Just another great pass, but couldn't get it to fall. But he was fouled in the act of shooting.
And aside from the outside shooting of Lasal, another thing that they've been doing right is running the floor right away, running down quick on transition and getting easy baskets, and just finding their teammates running ahead and drawing fouls.
This is the same play that they are doing in the PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. They always love to run the floor. Imagine, even Mike Phillips was the one who's dribbling the ball down the court. Imagine a center who's dribbling down the floor, and si Mike Phillips, I'm seeing him, ang bilis niya pa tumakbo si other side of the floor. So, it just shows the depth of the lineup. Even the centers of LaSalle can also carry down the ball. So, that says a lot. That's a versatile player if you're gonna be Mike Phillips.
Parang uso na talaga ngayon ng positionless basketball. And you have point forwards in KQ and Mike Phillips.
NBA nga, Jokic nagdadala na ng bola. The center, a point center, ika nga.
So iba na talaga yung evolution ng basketball ngayon.
Akala ko sasabihin mo, iba na talaga mga kabataan ngayon. But still here by Guangming College, still looking to find a way to trim the lead to single digits here in the fourth quarter.
And Lepardo, that's number 14, Lepardo with that left-handed floater.
And another goaltending violation. Some substitution here as Coach Paul Ramos tried to mix and match his players. KQ will try a quick break.
Nakadalawang goaltending na si Ihebem, ha?
Actually, mas okay pa you let him, you just let the ball na lang Kaysa alam mong tumama na sa board, there's a chance na sumabit, baka masyadong malakas. Kaysa mag-clear goaltend ka kasi 2 points na talaga yun.
Automatic. May 2 points na agad yung kalaban nyo.
Nice steal. Luis Pablo. Ika nga, sa street basketball, inagawan ng candy.
Nice hustle para kay Luis Pablo. Sticking with the play and getting him an easy 2 inside.
Meanwhile, on the other end, for Guangming College, they lost against the Bulldogs 73-64 in their previous game. They are the first runner-up in the 2024 PRISAA Private Schools Athletic Association in Cavite chapter competition. And part of the Mythical Five was Kurt Lactautau and Jerover Cabilia as Ihebem once again. Or Akenyende, that's Victor Akenyende with the shot, and that ends the first quarter 33-19. A huge lead already by the Green Archers coming into the second quarter. We'll be back mga kaliga right after the break. Welcome back mga kaliga to your Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. This is our last game of our Wednesday quadruple header. LaSalle versus Guangming. Guangming are trailing by 13 points or 14 points here in this ball game against LaSalle. So this is the start of the second quarter. Let's see if what Coach Paul Ramos has in store for us. And I'm pretty much sure he already made an adjustment coming into the second. So far, Justin, what can you say about the performance of Guangming College in this ball game?
Guangming is doing a good job trying to stick with LaSalle. No, they are a star-studded lineup, but just causing themselves a little turnovers, being a little careless with the ball, just like that possession. And they just need to be a little more patient, take care of the ball, and hopefully cut this 16-point deficit down.
And slamma jamma from Victor Akenyede. Me oh my, welcome to my TikTok moments is Victor Akenyede with a slamma jamma and well, Morris Barasigin with a 3-point shot. Mas mataas yung 3 points kaysa sa slam dunk, di ba? Although a slam dunk can make a statement.
Yeah.
According to Kobe Bryant, that's a game changer. And if you put a slam dunk, you're putting an emphasis na we are still in the ball game or pangsindak sa kalaban. Pero if sa basketball naman, mas angat yung ginawa ni Marasigan.
Kumbaga pampagising lang yun, yung jam ni Akenyede.
And here comes LaSalle, Boris Marasigan. Luis Pablo is doing a phenomenal job shooting the ball. However, misses that time. Oh, nice behind the back pass. Another shot for Victor Akenyede. Eto na. Umahabol na ang Guangming College. However, eto yung nangyayari naman sa LaSalle. They are always finding a way to answer back with their own bucket. With a bucket of their own.
They seem to be looking for Akenyede inside.
And there's going to be an offensive foul. I believe there's an illegal pick set by Stephen Balisi.
For Guangming, now you have Lactautau checking in with together with Ihebem.
And Lactautau is the one that I mentioned earlier na he was part of the medical selection in the PRISAA Cavite chapter competition. In the UCAL naman or UCAL, etong Guangming College, They made it to the quarterfinals. However, they were eliminated by the defending champions, etong CEU. And when I spoke with Coach Paul Ramos last time, he mentioned na our goal is not just to participate dito sa Pinoy Liga. Our goal is to compete at the highest level, and that's a really great mindset if you're Guangming College.
Yes, and speaking for the schools who are not in the UAAP and NCAA here in the Pinoy Liga Cup, they have the best record so far.
Actually.
Oo. And they are showing that they can they can compete with these teams.
Because there's a huge factor. Again, UAAP and NCAA, those are two big leagues here in the Philippines, right? Collegiate basketball leagues. So hindi nakikita yung iba kasi televised ng UAAP, televised ng NCAA. This time naman, yung mga hindi masyado napapanood sa TV ng mga leagues, like Presaa, UCAL, although meron silang Facebook and YouTube, I'm not sure if they have a televised, if they are also on TV, which is I will be researching later on. Dito na siya showcase eh. Imagine, as that's an N1 play for Luis Pablo, imagine, first game, Manila Central University beat a finalist team in the NCAA, Mapua University, di ba? Yun nga, like what you mentioned, that's an upset. Nakakabigla.
But so far, De La Salle University showing what they're made of and showing that they are the champions of the UAAP. Here with a 17-point lead as Luis Pablo misses that free throw.
So La Salle, that basket is good for Stephen Ihebem, as was able to knock down that end one play. And there's a timeout. So we'll be back, mga kaliga. 6 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the ball game, mga kaliga. 6 minutes and 22 seconds remaining here in the first half. 42-27 is the score. So eto La Salle are up by huge margin against Guangming Colleges as Stephen Ihebem will go to the line to shoot his bonus free throw. So far, if you're Guangming College, Justin, if you are the head coach, kunwari ko si Coach Paul Ramos, what will be your pep talk during that timeout for Guangming College to bounce back here in this ball game?
Well, I would just tell them to stay composed. Diba? Just cherish the moment that they're playing against high-quality teams and try to figure out where they can grow with the opportunities that they're being handed in front of them right now. Diba? And just, grow as a basketball player. Find the mismatches. Hanapin mo yung mga butas na kung paano ka makaka-compete here with La Salle.
As Jacob Cortez sinks in the first free throw, that increases the lead. It's 15 points and now 16. Jacob Cortez, again, part of the championship team from the NCAA San Beda Red Lions, and now playing for the De La Salle Green Archers. And here comes a miss and a turnover committed by Jake Gaspay. So 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. So grabe itong ball game natin. Again, Coach Topex Robinson ibang nag-head coach ngayon, sila Coach Oliver Bunye and Gian Nazario. Coach Topex, for those who don't know, he previously coached the Phoenix Super LPG Fuel Masters in the PBA. And did you know, he is taking up sports management in DLSU, and he is currently the only UAAP student coach to lead a team from a school where he is also studying. Etong si Coach Topex Robinson.
Wow.
So just shows na grabe yung commitment dito ni Coach
Oo.
Topex.
And it goes to show that even at his age, he's still willing to learn new things, no?
And yun nga, and as a player, etong si Coach Topex, he was a two-time PBA champion, a PBA All-Defensive Team in 2006, and a two-time NCAA champion in 1996 and 1997. As this time naman for Guangming, they are now trailing the lead to just 14 points. And now down to 30 na lang.
And Tecoleras makes that second free throw. Now the lead is down to 12. Halfway mark of the second quarter.
Kevin Kembao checks in once again. Jacob Cortez loses the ball. Here it comes. Oh, good rejection by Jake Aspay, but perfect place and perfect time with that slamma-jamma for Stephen Ihebem.
Good intentions for Jake Gaspay, but just leaving Ihebem all alone inside and getting that easy two.
Look at the passing display right there of Kian Baklaan. And a three-point shot by Jacob Cortez. That was a great handoff from Kevin Kiambao.
And a sweet shooting stroke for Jacob Cortez.
Grabe. And ang ganda ng matchup KQ guarding Stephen Ihebem. And Jomari Pecolera was able to knock down that three-point shot. As KQ, that is his patented move, no? Yung one-hand shot na yun. Imagine mo, yung length niya, yung height, and may floater pa. Paano mo babantayan yun?
Yun na nga, di ba? Pag tumulan lang siya, wala na makakasabay sa kanya eh. Floater pa niya.
Jake Aspay.
Oh, and are we seeing a highlight?
Alley-oop!
Oh!
Welcome to my TikTok moment! The Baklaan Kiambao connection! That is Flight Kiambao as Stephen Ihebem was able to answer back. Me, oh my, that's a wake-up dunk from KQ. Again, those two players, Kian Baklaan, he is also from Muntinlupa. Childhood friends yan. Sila Kevin Kiambao. He is part of the NU's back-to-back bronze medal campaign. Etong si Kian Baklaan. There's a timeout break for Guangming Flying Dragons. Our score 49-39, just a 10-point lead na lang in favor of LaSalle Green Archers. Welcome back to Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. That timeout break was brought to you by Kickstart Coffee, premium freshly roasted whole bean and ground coffee available at a supermarket near you and now online. And so far, before the timeout break, nagising tayo lahat dun. Justin, dahil nga sa alley play ni Baklaan and Kiambao.
And ayun, Kiambao with the turnover there as Lac Tau Tau steals the ball. Misses it, but
Jomari Pecolera was able to sink that one in. Oh, there was, the shot clock. Nagkaroon na ng issue sa ating shot clock, so ayan, inayos lang ng ating officials. Two minutes and 53 seconds remaining here in the first half. Eto, 8 points na lang hinahabol ng Guangming College. So, Coach Paul Ramos and the entire Flying Dragons made an adjustment already. Look at that defense by Stephen Ihem. He was bothered. Meanwhile, on the other end naman, it was bothered by KQ, but Kurt Lac Tau Tau was able to sink that one in.
it's an impressive player in Kurt Lac Tau Tau. As you were saying earlier, he was
Part of the mythical selection ng Prisa.
and showing us why
Yes.
in this stint that he has here. Pero on the other end, no, kahit maganda yung move ni Kian Baklaan, ang hirap naman makalusot kay Stephen Ehebem.
Oo.
Diba?
Kaya masyadong malakas yung tira ni Kian doon because he was bothered by Stephen.
Oo.
Now, Boris Marasigan will be shooting 2 free throws. Two minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the first half. Eto, umahabol na ang Guangming College. Nagiging thrilling game na ulit siya.
6 points na lang, 2.5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Offensive rebound, but a miss for Boris Marasigan. Here comes Guangming. Stephen will shoot, muscling his way in, gets the ball. Masyadong malakas lang tira doon ni Carl Dumalagan. Jacob, imagine, oh. Nice pass! From Kevin Kiambao to Aaron Buensalida. Yun na nga, that's why he's imitating Jokic,
no?
because he's the tall guy who can pass the ball to his teammates.
Kuhang-kuha niya yung galawan ni Jokic eh.
Grabe, no? Kaya pala KQ, di ba? Hindi ko rin pala. The Joker pala yan. Sorry. And ngayon, na siya si Gru, di ba? Dahil sa Minions. As KQ misses that 3-point shot. Gabilia looking. Good defense. Kicks it out to the right corner. That's a long-distance two-pointer, no-go. Stephen, that's a battle inside the paint between Stephen Ihebem and Aaron Buensalida.
Some great relentlessness para kay Ihebem. No one can stop him inside. As the Archers just decided to foul him to stop him from that easy basket.
Yun nga yung sinasabi, make him earn from the free throw line rather than just giving him an easy two, di ba? So, paghirapan mo yung score.
Tingnan natin kung good decision yun.
Yun pa lang. That means instead of 2, if he makes the 1, at least 1 point lang yung gawa ni Stephen Ihebem.
And yung previous trip niya, 0 for 2 siya eh.
And na, bumawi. As papasok na dito si Victor Aquiniede. But there was a timeout break for Coach Oliver Bunye with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining here in the ball. It's the second quarter. Five-point lead in favor of the Green Archers with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining here in the first half. So far, Guangming College, together with their coach Paul Ramos, managed to find a way to bounce back here in this ball game. They were trying to use their FSAs, their foreign student athletes. Etong si Stephen Ihebema, they are utilizing him in this ball game.
Yes, and making a great run is Guangming College, care of just their hustle plays and using the size of Stephen Hebem.
As that was another stop for Guangming College, as they have the opportunity to trim the lead to even more, as there was a foul called on Aaron Buensalida. And nasa penalty ng two teams, so that's going to be 2 free throws for Victor Akinede.
Penalty, that's his second personal. 2 free throws for Akinede.
Victor, 6 in the first. And Kevin Kiambao's role ngayon is to guard the imports. That's not an easy. Well, KQ naman naglaro yan sa Dubai, di ba? Together with Dwight Howard and the entire strong group athletics. So, it's pretty much safe to say na sanay na si KQ bumantay ng mga foreigners.
Pero parang moving from a center position, a point guard to a center position real quick, di ba?
Oo.
Siya nagdadala ng bola and then back on defense. He's assigned to guard the biggest guy on the opposing team.
And what a great defensive stop for the Green Archers, forcing that turnover. Jacob Cortez. And, so, Guangming College Flying Dragons will use their coach's challenge in the second quarter. So it just shows that Coach Paul Ramos really values every possession, no? Kasi let's see if anong magiging decision ng ating officials, because Guangming College are saying na last touchdown ni Jacob Cortez. So yun ang tinitingnan ng ating mga officials ngayon sa review natin. Pero so far, once again, thank you very much for watching this main event of the Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3 Wednesday quadruple header. After 3 games, this is our 4th and final game. Grabe, nag-i-enjoy ako sobra, Justin.
And no reason not to enjoy, as ang ganda ng the previous games that we covered, no? Puro, as we said, it's a day of upsets.
And ngayon, speaking of offsets, nagkakaroon na ng hope talaga ang Guangming kasi natitrim down na nila. Just 6 points na lang. Pero after the coach's challenge, the coach challenge was unsuccessful. So ball stays with the Green Archers. As Kian knocks it down from downtown. Once again, Kian Baclaan hitting up from the 3-point land.
Painful sequence yun para sa Guangming.
Trying back to answer with a 3 of his own. That is Carl Dumalagan. So ZJ Dumalagan was called for a holding foul. So again, penalty na both teams with 2 seconds remaining here in this ball game. So Jacob Cortez will be shooting 2 shots.
Medyo swinerte si Dumulagan doon. Kala ko 3 points it was gonna be a 3 free throws awarded to Cortez.
Kasi Jacob Cortez yun na ifa-foul siya. Tinira niya kagad para lang masabing act of shooting from the half-court line. Pero tama naman yung referee, 2 free throws lang kasi hindi ka naman talaga titira. And now 2 seconds remaining to end the first half. And that is the end of the second quarter. Our score 58-51, just a 7-point lead in favor of Guangming Flying Dragons. So we still have 2 more quarters remaining, mga kaliga. We'll be back after these messages.
Sorry.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
By the Blazers. Against Don Lim. Getting blocked by Don Lim.
Solid defense by Don Lim.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond. Only with Smart Postpaid.
Welcome back mga kaliga to your Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. This is a battle between Guangming College and LaSalle Green Archers. And syempre we have a halftime interview with our courtside reporter CJ Ang. CJ?
Thank you, Rowie. Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon si Luis Pablo of the DLSU Green Archers. Luis, from wearing the green and white in high school to starting your college career on the maroon side to now back with the green and white, kamusta ang adjustments mo under Coach Topek's system?
So far okay naman kasi ayun nga doon ako sa LaSalle ako nung high school, so familiar ako sa system niya and may ka-chemistry ko rin yung mga players dito sa LaSalle kasi most of them kasama ko before, and yun, so far okay naman yung adjustment ko and comfortable naman ako sa system ni Coach Topek.
Luis, you will have a one-year residency, but how can we see you and the rest of the new recruits like Kian Baclaan and Jacob Cortez help LaSalle when you get to play for them in the UAAP?
Siguro makakatulong kami by sa practice, i-push namin sila and bigyan namin sila ng competition para makapag-prepare sila sa upcoming UAAP. And yun, go hard lang kami sa practice and lagi namin sila supportahan kahit may mga games sila, and ayun, para ready sila pagdating na itong UAAP.
Luis, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Gusto ko lang pasalamatan yung family ko, teammates ko, and pati coaches ko sa pag-support sa akin palagi.
Thank you, Luis. Back to you, Rowie.
Once again, that is Luis Pablo, a former Maroon or fighting Maroon and now playing for the De La Salle Green Archers. Let's take a look naman, Justin, etong performance between these two teams.
Yes, so here at the end of the first half, we have De La Salle Green Archers leading 58-51. And looking at the halftime stats, we can see the three-point field goals are one of the big differences between the two teams. De La Salle going 9 out of 16 from the three-point arc, as Guangming is 3 out of 15 only. And in the assists column, LaSalle leading 16-11 as well. So the 7-point lead is care of the three-point shooting that was displayed in the first quarter, and as well as the transition, easy transition points from LaSalle. But keeping them close, keeping Guangming College close, is Stephen Ehebem with 12 points and 7 rebounds. And as you can see in the rebound column, they're leading 27-16. So that's what's keeping this game close. And for the side of the De La Salle Green Archers, you have Kevin Kiambao with their best performer of the half. 15 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds.
And grabe rin yung performance talaga dito ni Stephen Eheben for Guangming College. That's why the largest lead was double digits already, 15 points. And then ang nangyari is humabol pa ang Guangming College dito, even trimmed down the lead to just 5 points. So let's see, we still have 20 minutes of action here. I'm pretty much sure Coach Paul Ramos and the entire Guangming College already made some adjustments in their play style against the defending UAAP champions. Oh! Boris Marasigan against Victor Akinyede. Oh my, and oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Kian Baclaan. Oh, but is still up on the floor right now. That's a little bit of concerning yung pagbagsak ni Kian Baclaan doon.
Pero nakatayo naman agad. And so far, so good. But what a layup by Boris Marasigan.
Grabe, no? Harap-harapan pa.
Oo.
Kay Victor Aquiniede. As Aquiniede hands it over. Jomari Pecolera, but there's an illegal pick, I believe.
I was expecting a too small celebration after that layup, no?
Pero wala, nagmadali ka agad. That's the right way to do it. Huwag ka naman
Yun ang
trash
tama.
talk pa. Get back on the floor kasi after mo mag-score, didepensa ka ulit, di ba? Kailangan mo mababa ulit. It's Kevin Kiambao. Joshua De Puyart, too strong. Might have rushed that shot. As Kian with the pull-up three. That shot was all the way from Muntinlupa. And basket and one. Victor Aquiniede Airlines ready for takeoff. Grabe. Alam mo, Justin, yung dunk na yun, naalala ko yung kabataan ko eh. Nung kabataan ko, nagagawa ko yun sa NBA 2K12.
Kala ko dun sa mga, ano ba yung Little Tykes na basketball court? Yung kulay blue at orange.
Grabe. What a highlight play right there for Victor Aquiniede, making a statement and, you know, trimming the lead to 9 points. Look at the shiftiness of Kian Baclaan. And not just the shiftiness and ball handling, yung ano niya rin yung body niya rin, ang tigas rin niya As Boris Marasigan was able to knock that one in.
And as well as the court vision of Kian Baclaan and
the defense of lahat na. Kompletos recados, ika nga, for Kian Baclaan. KQ with the dunk. Grabe. Players right now are hyped. Dunking the ball left and right as this time Jacob Cortez. It has been Baclaan. It has been KQ. And now Jacob Cortez. Wala pang Mike Phillips, wala pang Junel Policarpio,
Sama mo na rin si Marasigan.
Yeah, Boris Marasigan pa pala. And a 5 seconds violation. Guangming College turning the ball over right now. Increasing the lead to 16 for LaSalle. As Luis, nice layup and drew a foul. I believe that's going to be a foul on J.R. Orias.
Nice aggressive drive para kay Luis Pablo, earning that trip to the charity stripe.
Pareha sila ng sapatos ni Kian Baclaan. Wearing the Kobe 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Kobe 6 reverse Grinch.
Reverse Grinch. Kasi yung Grinch yung green talaga. And ngayon, nabubuhay na yung mga Kobe's, no? Even NBA players are having a hard time getting some Kobe kicks.
Nami-miss ko na yung mga panahon ng mga 2006, 2007. Kobe's were available to everyone.
Ngayon, rarefied na talaga.
If you check online, did you get from resellers? Grabe na.
Grabe na ang presyo ng mga basketball shoes ngayon.
That's a whole different topic for another day.
Wala. Pero so far, again, this game, LaSalle up by a huge margin already. And Coach Oliver Bunye challenged the last call of the officials. So our officials are gonna review that last play if see kanino mapupunta ang bola. Imagine you're up by this lead. You're up by 17 points. And nagcha-challenge ka pa. It just shows na for LaSalle naman, they value every possession. Even though yes, lamang tayo, pero a slight bucket might be a shifter in this ball game. Just like what happened with our second game earlier.
The UE game.
UE versus the San Beda Red Lions, wherein nakalamang ng 25 points ang UE Red Warriors, nahabol pa ng San Beda yung game na yon. So yun ang again, ulit-ulitin ko yun. My favorite saying was Milogambola, and successful ang challenge ni Coach Oliver Bunye. So that was a good coach's challenge for Coach Oliver Bunye and the entire coaching staff.
Ayun, Coach Oliver, great presence of mind there, using his challenge and not giving Guangming any sign of life.
And another foul on Guangming's side. So Luis Pablo will go to the charity stripe to shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you have to love the aggressiveness of Luis Pablo. He's been getting to the line in this third quarter.
And Luis Pablo right now is doing everything. He is stepping up in this ball game with the absence of Mike Phillips and Jonel Policarpio. So imagine, merong next man, one man up mindset etong LaSalle, wherein if someone is missing from our roster, automatic may mag-step up. And Luis Pablo is doing that right now. And again, just to remind everyone, LaSalle has a game tomorrow sa PBA D-League Aspirants Cup, wherein game 2 na yun, and if they win the game, they are the champions of the PBA D-League Aspirants Cup.
And that may be the reason why we are missing some players today and not suited up for the Archers.
Pinapahinga, kumbaga.
At pag natapos na nila yung D-League bukas, mas makakapahinga rin sila.
Yes. Actually, so yun ang mindset. Actually, ang gusto rin nila is tapusin yung D-League kagad para masabing they swept the entire PBA D-League. Kian, that's a two-man game from KQ and Kian as KQ rattles that shot in. Kevin Kiambao, imagine a two-way player. However, Joshua Hamias was able to answer back with a 3 of his own. Kian kicks it. Kian Baclaan has been distributing the ball really well. So far, he's drawing a lot of attention kaya nado-double teams siya, leaving one player open from the 3-point line.
Oh, and ang gaganda rin ng mga pasa niya. Usually passing behind his head.
Actually, mga highlight passes yung pinapakita ni Kian Baclaan. You know?
Sabi mo nga, para sa TikTok, di ba? To that TikTok moment.
May Kodak moment na kasi sa NBA. So ngayon naman, since
TikTok
mga
tayo.
TikTokers yung mga Pilipino, good idea, but better offense, poor execution rather for Guangming College. So eto, ball goes to the Green Archers, and now a 19-point lead with 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the third. So far, thank you very much for watching this live coverage of your Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. As again, yung mga no-look passes na naman ni Kian Baclaan. And almost an end one, but Jero Vercabilia will go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Jero Vercabilia, their best performer in their loss last game to NU. And they're gonna need him now if they will look to come back from this ball game, as they're already trailing by 19 points.
Yes. And now trimming the lead to just 18. This is the right way to do it. Ito parang ginawa rin ng San Beda during our second game. Take one possession at a time. Basta if nakaka-draw kayo ng fouls, sink in those free throws. Kasi nakatigil yung oras, nakakapuntos ka pa, di ba? So that's the right way to do it, as he was able to knock down those 2 free throws. Nice pass to KQ again. KQ missed that time. Look at the battle right there for Jake Gaspay. Denied by Stephen Ihebem. And that's gonna be... Oh! Stephen Ihebem, that's his 4th personal foul. One more foul and he is out of the ball game. That's why papahinga na ni Coach Paul Ramos sa Stephen Ehebem. Victor Akinyede will be checking in for Guangming.
I was wondering why Heben wasn't getting a lot of minutes today. Getting in early foul trouble pala.
Okay, ang ganda ng performance ni Stephen Ehebem during the first quarter.
Oo.
And at the start of the second quarter, actually. Pero so far, again, going back, coming into the second half, 7 points lang ang lamang ng Lasal. Guangming was able to trim it down to just 5. And ngayon, lumalaki na ulit. Magta-20 na ulit.
Back to 19 points, and it was care of the full court press that LaSalle has been known for many years. So.
Yes. Oh, clearly a goaltend on Jake Gaspay's part. The ball already touched the backboard. Here comes Kian. Guarded by Ken Pareñas. Oh, loses the ball. Good defense by Guangming College. As an easy layup for Joshua Jamias.
And they'll need more possessions like that for Guangming if they want to catch up here.
And they need to stop that guy. That's a mismatch, but KQ finds Perez for that easy three-point shot. Even though may mismatch na si KQ doon sa post, he still managed to find a better shot for his teammate, etong Kyle Perez. For those who don't know, KQ, career highlights and awards, he was the UAAP champion, UAAP MVP, and UAAP Finals MVP. Thus, he was the Rookie of the Year sa UAAP during the 2022 season. So, grabe na yung mga, sabi ko sana, grabe na yung mga patunayan ni KQ sa UAAP, pero grabe rin yung mga passing ni Kian Baklaan.
Another possession. Second chance points dito sa Lasal.
KQ gives it to Baklaan with a jumper, no good.
Third chance at the basket.
However, Jacob Cortez was able to get that rebound. Jacob Cortez, his father was a graduate of the De La Salle University. Mike Cortez. Yeah? So, sakto kaya pala siya nag-Lasal from Beda to Lasal because of his dad. Yan ang hindi ako sure. Nagbibiro na ako ng mga
Posible naman.
kaliga. Pero there's a possibility, di ba? I need to double check on that one rin.
And si Mike Cortez, the cool cat, also,
Yes.
siya ang nagpauso ng long socks, yung hanggang tuhod.
Oo. Ako, anong taon pa yun?
Oh. Yun, tatanungin ko ilang taong ka nun.
Yun, ano ba yun? Anong year ba
Ako,
mo na yun?
nasa
Kasi si
pa-
Colcat Mike Cortez, I think he played for... I need to double check muna. Para ano, pero feeling ko mga ano
Alam
na
ko, pa high school na ako nun
pa
eh.
high school ka na. So mga ano pa ako nun, hindi pa nag-meet yung nanay at tatay. Biro lang. As speaking of Jacob Cortez, he was able to sink that one in. So eto 20 na ang lamang ng Lasal ngayon. And even though they're up by 20, look at the defense that Lasal are doing right now. Akinyede trying to muscle his way in. He's trying to fill in for Stephen Ehebem. And Stephen Ehebem already is on foul trouble as great block by Buen Salida.
1-on-4. Oh!
Buen Salida taking it all the way. He took on 4 Guangming Flying Dragons on that possession. Grabe tong batang to. Look at the defense of LaSalle.
Hindi ko mahanap yung gusto kong sabihin eh. Parang yung Dragons naging... Ano bang mas maliit sa Dragon?
Fly? Dragonfly? Hindi, pero did you know? Just want to give few FAQs as Miss right there for LaSalle. Yung logo ng Guangming Flying Dragon, it's features a dragon in flight na yung wings niya spread wide and its claws extended. Because that means they are ready to take on any opponent. Ganun daw yung meaning ng logo. According to Google yun. So don't quote me on that one. Google po nagsabi nun. So, ayun.
Very interesting, and that's a good logo.
And their coach, Paul Ramos for Guangming, he just started coaching Guangming College last September 2023. So wala pang isang taon. So they are still new to the system. However, they are already 2-3 here in our tournament, and they're matched up against LaSalle, and that says a lot. Kahit kung palabang ka with a UAAP champion.
Oh, well, their players reflecting what the logo says, no? Palaban tong mga batang to eh.
As there's a timeout called with 1 minute and 59 seconds remaining. Coach Paul Ramos of Guangming College calls a timeout, 87-65.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Welcome back mga kaliga to Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. LaSalle up by 22 points. Speaking of LaSalle, grabe yung nangyari sa... I don't know if you're updated with the volleyball ng... hindi. Grabe, UST took over the win and they are moving to the finals because they defeated the LaSalle Lady Spikers. So, just ano lang, kasi ngayon nagba-volleyball na rin ako.
Oo.
From basketball to volleyball real quick. Pero iba talaga ang intensity rin ng basketball. Pero so far, eto, sa LaSalle, I'm seeing Matt Rubico. Checked in right now. Etong si Matthew Rubico, I believe he's one of the students of the internet sensation Mavs Phenomenal Basketball. Headed by Maverick Bautista. So, I'm not sure if doon ba siya na-discover or not. That, I need to check ulit.
But of course, Mavs Phenomenal, producing a lot of talent na rin, no?
Actually, even you played also with one of the talents ng Mavs Phenomenal, right?
Yes,
si Christian Palma.
Yes, he was my teammate in the 2022 lineup of the Mindoro Tams.
And one of his players, kasi dati sinusubaybayan ko yun sa YouTube Kitty Menez, right now is in the PBA, and that says a lot.
In the #1 team as well.
Oo. Pero so far, eto, LaSalle up by 20 points with 1 minute and 31 seconds remaining. Domination after domination ang gustong ipakita ng LaSalle dito. Ang pinaka-close game lang nila was against Mapua Cardinals. Just a 2-point win, 74-72. That was their second game. Their first game in our Collegiate Cup Season 3, they beat the NU Bulldogs 81-69. Oh. And there was a travel called. Their second game naman, that was a tight game. Mapua Cardinals versus, that was 72-74, just a 2-point lead. And their previous game against their UAAP rival, the Ateneo Blue Eagles, 95-67 na nangyari. So, they already beat 2 UAAP teams, 1 NCAA finalist. And ngayon, meron silang kalaro na UCAL, or Universities and Colleges Athletic League na team. And Presaa first runner-up. And there's some entanglement there on the floor. That's Gerald Buenaobra and Aaron Bensalida. Kitang-kita natin yung gigil ng dalawang players na yun, ha? Again, I like the mentality of LaSalle. Even if we're up by 20, hindi tayo pwede mag-relax. We give the same impression from the very start up until at the end of the buzzer.
And of course, these players, the players on the floor now, are probably fighting for maybe the last few spots in the team for the UAAP.
Yes.
And that's exactly why you can see all out tong mga players na to kahit 20 na yung lamang.
And right now, oh, nice steal. Ethan has the ball.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be a travel. for Ethan Alian. He hesitated kasi ang ganda ng depensa doon ng Guangming College. They were anticipating na magkakaroon ng love pass kay Jake Gaspay because Jake Gaspay can throw that down. 35 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Here comes Guangming looking. Imagine na, understaffed na yung Lasal sa ganitong senaryo. As Gerald Benaobra was able to sink that one in. 15 seconds remaining. Jake kicks it out to the right corner. 5 seconds. Jake Gaspay, they need to put it up. Airballs the shot, and that ends the third quarter. The DLSU, defending champions of the UAAP, are up by 18 points coming into the fourth and final quarter. We still have one more quarter, mga kaliga. We'll be back after the break.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Welcome back once again, mga kaliga. And that break was brought to you by Smart 5G. Feel unstoppable with 5G power, and Amelia Hotel Manila, where you can explore and experience the old world charm of the city of Manila, and Kickstart Coffee, the premium freshly roasted whole bean and ground coffee, available at the supermarket near you and now online. Aliw 23, kumpleto na ang channel mo, Happy Cow and Eastern Communication. Last 10 minutes of this ball game. In this entire ball game, the story has been LaSalle went on a roll and they never looked back. As Guangming misses that first attempt here in the fourth quarter by Jerover Cabilia. So far, Justin, what are your thoughts about this game?
Well, so far LaSalle showed why they've been dominating this whole league in that third quarter. Going for their full court pressure, and then sunod-sunod na turnovers yung binigay nila sa Guangming, and getting the lead up to 18 to 20 points right away.
So let's see, as Guangming still has time. Okay, 18 points. That happened in the previous game, in our second game. Yung akala mo blowout na, pero humahabol pa talaga ang San Beda. And alam mo, lagi kong sasabihin yun. Kasi ang ganda ng story ng second game na yun. Mapua card in our... the second game, UE Red Warriors rather. Mapua kasi was the first game pala. UE Red Warriors led the game by 25 points. Alam mo bakit perfect story? Kasi San Beda are the defending champions. And they managed to have the NSD mindset, the never say die mindset na hahabol pa tayo after, even though kahit fourth quarter na. Same with Guangming. They still have an opportunity like that. Stephen Ihebem is in the court right now, even though he's nursing a 4 personal foul. So pwedeng gawin ng LaSalle is to attack the paint and hope to draw some foul.
Oh, and finally, a friend of mine, Jeet Banwait, finally checking in the ball game.
Jeet Banwait already. First time checking in here in this ball game together with KQ, Jacob Cortez, Kian Baclaan, and Boris Marasigan. Kian. Look at that strength of Kian Baclaan. Imagine, ang lapad na player, may shooting, may passing, may floater.
Oh, not the tallest player, pero finding a way to get that ball in the hole.
not the tallest player, but one of the players that has the biggest heart, no? Yung puso, kumbaga. Yung tapang, walang
thick built,
thick pa. 89-71 is the score. 18-point lead in favor of the Green Archers. Oh, nice spin! Lasal passes it to KQ. KQ with the Euro step. Or with the side step, rather. Again, KQ, imagine.
Oh, and another steal, KQ.
Again, KQ, just 23 years old, already made an impact in the Philippine basketball scene, already garnered some awards in the UAAP, represented SGA in Dubai. That's a knockout play.
Lahat ng mga tira ni Boris Marasigan ang hihirap eh.
Grabe. Grabe tong batang to.
Fearless, kumbaga.
And right now, 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. And what's great about this league, even though down by 22 points ang Guangming Flying Dragons, and this goes for all teams who are participating in our PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup, this is a win or you learn situation. You win a game, that's good. If you lose, it's either you win or you learn eh. Yun lang naman siya. Kasi again, this is the team's preparation coming into the NCAA, to the UAAP. So, ano ba yun? Parang that's a good shot. Or 3-point shot for Lasal. And
It's a 3-point shot by Guangming.
Guangming pala. I was looking at the Lasal shirt kasi binasa ko lang kaya nabanggit ko Lasal.
Oh, and I think they turned the ball over or... yeah, turned the ball over and...
Did I heard our game announcer clearly? That's the 4th personal foul for Kian. We need to double check, but let's see as he was able to knock down his first free throw.
Yes, and after getting the steal, Lepardo goes to the line for 2. So that's an easy 5-point swing.
Able to go 2 for 2 there, and that trims the lead. But still, up pa rin ang Lasal. KQ. Eto, napanood ko na ito kasi before pa maglaro si Kian sa Lasal, may napanood ako sa Facebook na naglalaro sila Kian Baklaan and...
A Ray John Rondo-esque like move.
Grabe yun ha. He sent, or Kian Baklaan sent Stephen Ihebem up in the air with the Rajon Rondo like fake.
Sorry, you were saying, Roy.
Na parang na-starstruck ako sa move na yun eh. Na-stun ako eh. Pero I've watched a video on YouTube na naglalaro si KQ and si Kian Baklaan sa outside league. And they were matching up from different barangays ha. Itong dalawang magkaibigan. And then, yun nga, these two are childhood friends talaga. And now playing in the same team at a high level ha. And in Lasal. So even though Lasal may mga graduate, Evanelli, Escandor, ang dami pa rin pumalit. May Kian Baklaan, may Jacob Cortez. So grabe rin yung scouting dito talaga ng Lasal. And a strong drive.
Si Boris Marasigan.
And that's a technical foul, I believe, on Boris Marasigan for delaying the game. Because he was given a warning earlier.
Boris Marasigan for the second infraction on delaying the game. That's his second personal. Team foul number 4 for the Green Archers.
So that's the 4th team foul for the Green Archers again. That's a technical free throw for Jero Vercabilia because Boris Marasigan already received a warning during the 3rd quarter. And delaying the game ulit, so that's the 2nd infraction. So that will lead to a technical foul. Grabe, pero speaking of, Boris Marasigan like a freight train, you know? Grabe umararo, kumbaga.
Pero yun, fearless talaga yung drive niya sa basket.
Kung ganyan naman katawan mo, di ba? Ang laki-laki. Tas ang athletic pa. As your friend, Jeet Banway.
My friend.
Okay.
Oh, there's a 3 by Joshua De Puyart.
And now, 16-point lead led by Las Alas. Jacob Cortez was able to knock down that 3-point shot once again. Five minutes and 10 seconds remaining. 99 to 82 is the score so far. Oh, what a move by Jacob!
Sayang, highlight play na sana yun. That step back 3, ah. Meanwhile,
Sagutan ng 3. Wow, the lead is down to 14.
And may timeout dito ang De La Salle. We'll be back after the break.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
welcome back mga kaliga. That time at break was brought to you by Enderun Colleges, home of the Enderun Titans. Your global career starts here. And this is our fourth and final game with 4 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the fourth and final quarter.
A crazy sequence that last minute there as Guangming College went on an 8-2 run.
And right now, just a 14-point lead for Guangming or for De La Salle. And Victor Akinede, that's his second personal foul here in this ball game as Boris Marasigan. And you know what's great about Guangming rin? Even though Boris Marasigan loves to attack the basket or attack the paint, hindi masyadong nakaka-draw ng foul, or hindi nakaka-foul yung Guangming. I believe this is just the second time na na-foul nila si Boris Marasigan off a drive.
Kumbaga clean yung mga contests nila eh. Straight up lang. And yun, pinapahirapan lang nila yung tira.
Yes. And rebound by Guangming. Oh, a turnover after that rebound. So ball stays with the green shirts. KQ, that's a mismatch. Oh! Woo!
Oh!
Sayang! Yung shot na yon ni Jeet Banway. And that's a good shot for Jero Vercabilia. And right now they're trying to deny the ball on Jacob Cortez. Imagine, no?
Oh my God.
Oh. What a move by Jacob Cortez. And actually, sasabihin ko pa nga lang eh. You have guards. You have Kian Baklaan. You have Jacob Cortez. You have Kevin Kiambao. You have three players on the floor that can bring down the ball and make plays. So, kahit sino sa kanila pwede maging point guard or mag-take point in this ball game.
Interchangeable yung mga positions nila eh.
Ito yung... Again, wala pang Junel to, wala pang Mike tong team na Lasal na to, pero you can see kaagad, kita-kita natin yung depth ng lineup, yung rotation nila. Maganda, magiging season ng UAAP coming in the next season. Mas lalo na, I'm looking at the UP Fighting Maroons as well.
It's definitely Lasal. We're seeing the versatility of their lineup.
Guangming. Oh, got bothered by KQ. And that basket will count for Stephen Ihebem. And that trims the lead to just 13. And he has an opportunity to trim the lead to 12. So eto na nga, ganito rin yung nangyari sa second game, di ba, Justin?
Pwedeng-pwede pa to.
Haba pa ng oras.
Less than 4 minutes to go. Possibly a 12-point lead.
And he makes it. Justin Ihebem doing everything right now, but again, he is nursing his 4th personal foul here in this ball game. KQ.
And Ihebem is doing a good job staying away from fouls, no?
Actually,
This whole 4th quarter, still in the ball game.
Just a 12-point lead. They still have time. They have a lot of time, actually. Oh, nice up and under move.
Ooh.
And that is good for Kyle Lepardo. Oh, and one play again. This time for Boris Marasig. This kid right here really loves contact, no? He's like a freight train with a one-way ticket to the rim.
There's no hesitations for Boris Marasigan. And maganda yung bawi niya as he got scored on in that previous possession, pero getting an end one basket on the other end.
And that's the 3rd team foul for Guangming College. Meanwhile, LaSalle already in the penalty. And that might be a momentum stopper for LaSalle against Guangming. Stephen looking. And kita mo yung pressure defense ng LaSalle. Oh, left wide open. That's a good shot. And nothing but the net for Jerover Cabilia.
Everything just going in this 4th quarter. Oh, and a steal by Ihebem.
But Kian not giving up on that play, gives it. Extra pass to KQ and knocks that one in for Kevin Kiambao. KQ has so many threes here in this ball game already. Oh, a miscommunication for Guangming. KQ will take it all the way, and it's good. Bucket and one. The hoop plus the foul for Kevin Kiambao.
That's 5 straight points for Kevin Kiambao, sealing this victory, or wanting to seal the victory here for De La Salle here in the 2-minute mark.
So that's going to be a bonus free throw for KQ. With 2 minutes remaining and 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in this ball game. As he was able to knock that one in. And Coach Paul Ramos of Guangming College calls a timeout with 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the last 2 minutes of this ball game on our 4th and final matchup today. And don't worry, but we still have action tomorrow. That is on a Thursday, May 9, as we go back to Enderun College in Taguig City. And we have the home court of the Enderun Titans versus the FEU Tamaraws at 12 p.m. And at 2 p.m. we have the Letran
Diliman
Knights
College.
and Diliman College, yes.
So eto, Justin down to the twilight zone. Last 2 minutes in this ball game as that rattles in for Guangming College. And eto grabe, 4 games for today. Grabe yung mga bakbakan in this game, Justin. And right now, LaSalle, again, showing their dominance in this entire Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup.
Yes, and having a little scary moment earlier, no? Until KQ made those 2 3-point plays.
Mahabol na kasi yung Guangming talaga. Pero after though, tama ka nga, like what happened, the 3-point shot ni KQ, yung end 1 ni KQ, yun yung nagpara masabing nail on the coffin or nail on the cake, icing on the coffin. Binabaliktad ko talaga. Sinasadya ko lang yan. Baka sabihin nila yun talaga yung paniniwala. Yung sinasabi ko eh. Pero,
baka lang naman, di nila
baka
alam.
Lang naman, baka lang. In-explain ko lang. As Kian Baklaan will be shooting 2 shots. So LaSalle, if this keeps up, they are now 4-0 in this tournament, okay? They are still unscathed here in this tournament.
Yes, together with the UP Fighting Maroons, no? I'm not sure. Are they the only 2 teams that are undefeated?
And yes, actually, UP are still undefeated as of the moment. So what interests me the most, kasi yung parang nagiging story, the 2 UAAP finalists, one is the champion, which is LaSalle, naglalaro ngayon, and the runner-up, UP Fighting Maroons, who are having some great recruitments off-season. As that's a good shot, but couldn't get it to fall. Ang nangyari, parang sila pa yung nagpapalitan. Although magkaibang bracket sila, I just want to make it clear. Iba yung momentum eh. Kasi again, wala pang talo LaSalle, wala pang talo yung UP. So parang if ever sa quarterfinals, if may crossover pa, if ever sila yung magkatagpo, we still don't know yet, mababa pa ang tournament. Yun ang gusto kong abangan. And what I want to see, the full stack roster of LaSalle and the full stack roster of the UP Fighting Maroons. Hopefully, the UP Fighting Maroons here in our Pinoy Liga Cup, Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup, might even insert Jacob Baila na in the lineup. Yun ang pinaka gusto kong mapanood eh. And what a great way na dito lang sa Pinoy Liga rin makikita yun ng mga ating Pinoy Liga fans, di ba?
Let's hope the coaches bless us with putting in their A team.
Yes. So syempre shout out natin one of my good friends, assistant coach ng UP, Christian Luanzon. Makikibalita nga ako kay Kuya Christian later para if ever.
Pwede rin mag-suggest.
Suggest na coaching
Hindi na
staff.
makibalita. Nag-suggest na rin eh.
Pasok mo si Jacob.
Yeah, parang maganda naman yung nood namin dito.
Pero those are the things that our Kaliga fans that we need to look out for. And that is the end of the ball game. 114-109. A 5-point win. Kahit pa paano, na-trim down pa ng Guangming, no? Here in this ball game. Pero again, LaSalle Green Archers are still undefeated with a 4-0 record. Meanwhile, Guangming College are now 2-4 in this tournament. Okay, so we will see as this is the last game of our Wednesday quadruple header. What a great game that we have so far. Now, I'm not gonna ask you, Justin, kung ano yung thoughts mo about the game. Ano yung thoughts mo na lang sa entire day?
Oh, well, it was a great day, no?
Pero before that, natin pag-usapan, let's go to our school hymns na.
Guangming ba wala, di ba?
Our handbox player of the game finishing with 28 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals from the DLSU Green Archers, Kevin Kimball.
And this is our final score for this ball game. The LaSalle Green Archers with a 5-point win against Guangming College Flying Dragons. And as much as possible, Guangming College did their best to trim down the lead to just 5 points here in this ball game. However, LaSalle are still undefeated all throughout this Collegiate Cup Season 3. And our player of the game is no other than KQ. Again, the UAAP Finals MVP who dominated this game with 28 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. And syempre, later on, kakausapin siya ng ating courtside reporter na si CJ Ang for his best player of the game interview. Pero what a great game. 4 games for today. Ang daming nangyari, ang daming games for our mga Kaliga fans. Ang nanalo talaga dito, hindi yung mga nanalong teams, kung hindi ang mga Kaliga nanonood ng ating games for today. But we still have games for tomorrow na makikita nyo later on. Pero before that, we have here our player of the game, Kevin Kemba, with our courtside reporter, CJ Ang. CJ?
Sa Sunday na lang, Sunday.
Thank you, Roy. Mga Kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ng ating Adbox Best Player of the Game with 28 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. None other than Kevin Kimbao of the DLSU Green Archers. Kevin, dominance is what your squad is showing in your 4-0 start in the tournament. What is the main ingredient in this LaSalle onslaught here in the PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup?
I think nag-step up lang kami dahil this time puro yung mga starters namin is may game bukas sa ibang liga. So yung mindset lang namin nila Kian, nila Jacob, nila Luis na ayun, kailangan namin mag-step up and i-execute yung mga ine-execute namin sa plays, sa lahat ng sa sistema. So nag-stick lang kami doon and ayun nga, maganda nga kinalabasan kahit madami kaming lapses and madaming learnings na nakuha.
Kevin, I know this is still early here in the tournament, but a lot of fans are tagging you as a contender for the MVP this season. What keeps you going para ipakita ang ganitong klaseng performance this season?
I think gagawin ko lang lagi yung best ko every game, every practice, every day na dumadaan sa buhay ko, kailangan di ko papalagpasin na wala akong learnings na nakuha. And yung results naman, ayun yung resulta ng pagtatrabaho ko day in, day out.
Kevin, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
First of all, thank you sa nanonood sa lahat sa Pinoy Liga Cup and dito sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa DLSU. Thank you sa buong family ko, sa girlfriend ko.
Thank you, Kevin, and congratulations. Back to you, Rowie.
Again, that is our player of the game, Kevin Kiambao of the LaSalle Green Archers, together with our courtside reporter, CJ. And that concludes our Wednesday quadruple header dito sa Amoranto Sports Gymnasium. But wait, there's more. We still have 2 more games for tomorrow for our Thursday double header. It's gonna be the Enderan Titans matching up against the FEU Tamaraws at 12 p.m. And then Colegio de San Juan de Letran versus the Liman College Blue Dragons. That will be held tomorrow, May 9 on in Enderan College's Gymnasium. Once again, my name is Rowie Sacote. Together with me is Justin Almeida, and this is the Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3. We'll see you guys in our next game. Peace!